Hello, and we are looking at today. It's Monday, March 1st. We are kind of taking time today to finish up the missing stuff, retake stuff, and so I used this day to give another breakout to give you an opportunity to earn some extra credit points. So we're looking at amusing angles, and this actually is one of the easier breakouts that we would have this year. We're going to be using all the information that we used in the angles topic 10 we just tested on. So what I want to do is I just kind of want to help you guys go through the thought process on these breakouts, okay? So what you want to do is this first lock. You want to read carefully the directions, and you want to look at things that they put in there. They're not going to put a table of data in if you're not going to use it. I mean, there's clues for everything. So you got to figure out how it all ties together. So when I first look at this, it says, you are to supplement the Ferris wheel with larger shade umbrellas. Finding the X will help you complete this task quickly. Now, when it says you are to supplement the Ferris wheel with larger shade umbrellas, they could have very easily said you need to replace them. They used that word supplement, and it's bold for a reason, because we just talked about supplementary angles. Okay, that's a big concept when you're talking about angles. So when I click on this, I say, okay, I'm looking for supplementary angles. And I see that these are arrows. I see that these are arrows right here that go from there to there. So I'm thinking, oh, okay, those would be supplementary because that forms a straight line. So I'm going to try and set up an equation here. I'm going to go 14x plus 4 plus 8x equals 180. Combine like terms, that's 22x plus 4 equals 180. Subtract 4, 22x equals 176. Divide by 22. And I think we end up getting 8 on that. I believe it's 8. I could be wrong. Okay. Then what I do is I'm going to say, okay, well, what does that do for me? So I'm going to try another one. So I said this one's 8. This one's 8. Let's look at this one because I got a bunch of them. Let's see if it's 8 as well. 5x plus 5 plus, this one is, well, 5 times 4x, so that's 20x plus 25 equals 180. So let's see, that's 25x when I combine like terms, plus 5 and 25 is 30, equals 180. So I'm going to subtract 30, 25x equals 150. Divide by 25, and I get x equals 6. Oh man, I got 6 on that. That's not the same. So once again, what is this doing for me? So actually, I'm going to go back, and I'm going to look at the combination. Well, the combination is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 digits. It's a 5-digit combination. So when I come back over here, and I look at what I was doing, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so that tells me that I need 5 digits, and if each value is going to be different, every supplemental crossbar or whatever here, then that might give me 5 digits for my 5-digit combination. Okay, so that's the thought process when you're working through this. You're using all the context clues. You're going to use some of the math concepts that we just did, and you're going to put it all together. There's going to be some problem solving involved, especially on the other locks. That one was pretty much straightforward. The other locks, you got to use some problem solving in. Okay. Okay, you've got this checklist, you got this list right here, and you've got these different angles with expressions in them. You're going to use all of it. Okay, you're going to use all of it. We need to think carefully. Well, anytime you see a variable, x, you're probably going to have to solve for x. So I got to figure out an equation that I'm going to set up to solve for x. And then once I've solved for x, I got to figure out how am I going to use that. Well, I'm going to use it somehow using this checklist. And it's going to, this checklist is going to, this checklist and this list are going to have some sort of correlation. Okay, it all ties in at the end. All right, but I'm not going to help you with all of it. I just kind of wanted to get you started and think through like the thought process on how to work out these breakouts. Just remember, you are using your math skills that we did in class, and then you will use some problem solving skills to kind of tie in all the different clues. All right. Good luck, everybody, and have a good one.